What's up everyone, Joseph here. In this video we're going to take a look at the grammar that is on page 37 of the book. That's page 37 on unit 6. Two-part verbs and well for responding to requests. So let's take a look. Two-part verbs and well for responding to requests, like I said. Two-part verbs are made up of a verb and another word called a particle, which changes the meaning of the verb. Notice that I said particle. I said particle is not the same as participle. Participle is one thing, and a particle is another. So, like I said, made up of a verb and another word called particle, which changes the meaning of the verb. It's a similar idea to compound nouns. You remember compound nouns? In which you join two words and it becomes something that has a different meaning. For example, super and market. You join them and you put and you get supermarket. And supermarket is has a different meaning from support and market. And it's the same principle here. You pick up a verb and another word, put them together, and it has a new meaning. For example, turn down, put away, and pick up. These are some examples. We're gonna see the meaning later. So, they are used in the same way as verbs, but adding the particle after it. Like I said, this is a verb, turn, another verb, put, another verb, pick. And you put the word after the verb. Turn down, put away, pick up. So they are used in the same way as verb, but adding the particle after it, like I said. Let's see some verbs in use. Turn down the TV. Turn down the TV. I turn the radio on every day at 7 a.m. I'm going to ask her out tonight. I'm cleaning up the apartment now. Oh, and these sentences don't have a color. Give me a second. Okay, now it's better. Um, so let's take a look at them once again. Turn down the TV. I turn the radio on every day at 7 a.m. I'm going to ask her out tonight. I'm cleaning up the apartment now. So notice that the verbs you use uh, can be used as any other rule in English, as any other tense. You can use the two-part verbs as the verb in the simple past, as the verb in the present perfect, as the verb in the present continuous, as an infinitive, as a gerund. For example, let's take a look. Here we are using the verb as in an imperative sentence. Here you are using the verb in the simple present. Here we are using the verb as an infinitive. And here we are using the verb in the present continuous. They can take the two-part verbs can take the form of any tense. So let's continue. Notice that the object receiving the action can be before or after the particle, except when it's a pronoun. Except when it's a pronoun. In these cases, it has to be between the verb and the particle. Let's take a look. Turn down the TV. The object here receiving the action of the verb is the TV. So it can be after the particle or between the verb and the particle. You can say turn down the TV, or you can say turn the TV down. I turn on the radio every day at 7 a.m. Again, after the particle. Or you can say I turn the radio on every day at 7 a.m. You can use one or the other. So now let's take a look with pronouns. Turn it down. Turn it down. You don't say turn down it. It, like we know, is a pronoun. It's an object pronoun. And you have to use it between the two words. Let's take a look. I turn on it every day at 7 a.m. No, you have to say I turn it on every day at 7 a.m. Help out him, please. No. You say help him out. The pronoun between the two words. That makes the two-part verb. More examples. Put the book away. Or put away the book. Since the book is not a pronoun, the books is not a pronoun, you can use it between the words or after the particle. But them, it's a pronoun, so you have to use it between the two words. Remember that when making a request, it's polite to use please at the beginning or the end of a sentence. If you're using please at the end of a sentence, use a comma before it. For example, you can say, please turn down the music. You can say turn down the music if you wish, but if you use please, it sounds more formal, it sounds more polite. Please turn down the music. Or turn it down, please. Say please after the sentence. And of course, using a comma after the sentences and before please. The modal verb the modal verb will can be used to respond to a request. If you make a request, turn the TV off, please, for example. You can say, okay, I'll turn it off. You begin the sentence with the subject and the verb will, and the modal will, and then you say the other part of the sentence. Okay, I will turn it off. Put away your books now. No, I won't. You see, won't. You know that won't is the same as will not. It's the contraction of will not. No, I won't put them away. First, ask nicely. Of course, we have to learn how to be polite, right? So, no, I will not or I won't put them away. Please pick up the groceries when you come home. Pick up being the two-part verb, and the groceries is the object receiving the action. Pick up the groceries when you come home. Remember, you can use the object and put it between the two words. You can say pick the groceries up or simply pick up the groceries. Very well, I'll pick them up. Again, using will to respond to a request. So let's take a look at the meaning of some two-part verbs. Turn down. This means to reduce the noise, the heat, etc. produced by a piece of equipment by moving its controls. Please turn the volume down, Please turn the volume down. The person is asking to lower the volume of the radio or the TV, whatever. And turn up. Turn up is the opposite of turn down. It's to make it higher, the noise or the heat. Please turn the volume up. Right, to raise the volume of a radio or a TV or something else. Turn on. To activate something, to start the operation of something. For example, turn on the car, to start the car. Turn on the TV, to start the TV. And turn off is the opposite of turn on. Turn off the TV, to stop using the TV. Put away. Put away means to put something in the place where you usually keep it when you are not using it. To put something in the place where you usually keep it when you are not using it. For example, put the clothes away. You're telling the person to take the clothes and put it somewhere. Put it in the closet, put it in a drawer, somewhere else in its proper place. Ask out, to invite someone on a date. Carl asked Judy out to dinner and a movie. To back up, to support a person. My wife backed me up on my decision. This means that my wife supported me on my decision. Break up, to break something. Break the wall up means to turn down the wall, to destroy the wall. Bring down, to make unhappy. Bring down is to make someone unhappy. This sad music is bringing me down. So it's the same as this sad music is making me sad. And some others call off, to cancel something. Put down, to make someone feel stupid. And turn down, to reject. So this is the end of the video. I will see you on the next one.